Good morning, everyone. Today is going to be an amazing day. This is Crystal with Fit to Overcome. I apologize for it being so dark. I'm in the car, and it's actually a really rainy day today for me to have to come in early on my second day of work. And I'm excited, you guys, to be back in an office, and I'm going to tell you why. I have been able to be a successful entrepreneur for 3 years, staying home, total over 8 years working by myself in my part-time gig. And I had the opportunity to stay home for 3 years, you guys, because of the daily disciplines, right? And really, I think that's what entrepreneurs struggle with the most, like knowing that you don't have a boss and you have to get stuff done and you got to do whatever it takes to get the job done so that the results happen, right? And so now that I'm going on my second day to work, it's so gloomy. It's been a while since I had to wake up this early. Good morning, everybody. I see y'all are getting ready to go into work too. And I'm getting stuck in traffic, so I figured I would go live, but I'm being careful, don't worry. And so I wanted to come on here and talk about morning rituals, because morning rituals set the day, set your intentions, set how the rest of the day goes. So my morning rituals are always these 3 things, and I might just add a few more things. First and foremost, the minute I wake up with gratitude. I'm grateful for the air in my lungs. I'm grateful for a body that moves. I'm grateful for a mindset that's going to allow me to impose my own will of where my direction of my life is going. And so I just want to remind you, like, you have things to be grateful for. And if you'll start your day with gratitude instead of being grumpy, it will completely shift your mood, and it'll really put your mind at focus of being your most productive and having an amazing day. Next thing is I get up, I do my bed. So I have never been in the military, but I know that is one of the first things that military people are taught to do, like be spotless in how they completely do their bed. But here's the thing, your daily habits dictate how you feel. So if you had a messy bed when you came home, are you going to feel good, or are you going to want to throw yourself on that bed? Probably not, right? It's more enticing when you walk into a hotel room and the bed is already made, or you come back to your room after, being out and about, and they've already come and changed your linens and they've already made your bed for you. It's such an amazing feeling. So what we feel dictates how we behave, and how we behave dictates on how our life ends up. And so, but because of the actions that we take, right? So our actions at the end of the day dictate how our life goes. And so if you'll make your bed, I know it's like, girl, I am like on a crunch, okay? I try to sleep like till the last minute. Do me a favor, just do your bed. I promise you, within the first week, you're going to start feeling a whole lot better about yourself when you come home and you have like an amazing bed to just drop yourself on. And also, it's just part of I would almost say it's like hygiene, you got to like present yourself well. Like, what do you want like an unexpected visitor to walk into, right? So good habits, they go a long way. Next thing is I grab my phone, and it's not so much like I start checking my messages or anything, but I immediately go to iTunes, or I go to YouTube, and I pull up a video, or I pull up a podcast. So there are plenty of podcasts you can listen to. This morning I listened to kind of like a mixed video on YouTube about morning rituals, about morning mindset. It had Eric Thomas, it had Tony Robbins, and so I really, really enjoyed that. And by the time I'm done getting ready, I've already set my mind not only with the proper intentions, with the right mindset, but really started to fill up my tank, right? Because when you go to work, guess what? People are expecting for you to give. And if you are an entrepreneur, people are expecting you to give, mastermind, market, account, like extra. So I always want my cup to be in abundance, so I never feel frazzled of like, oh my gosh, like the expectations are so high. Like, don't think the expectations are so high if you raise the standards for yourself. You get me? if you raise the standards for yourself, like, you will add value no matter where you go naturally. And that is my hope for you, that you are such an asset to your company, to the people around you, that people want to be around you 24/7 because you are just a bright light, and people like feed off of that, right? So you want to be someone who is a thermostat and not a thermometer, where you walk into a room and you just blend into whatever everyone else is saying. No, you walk into a room and people are excited that you're in the room, or they're like, oh crap, because they know you are a game changer. And so that's my, second thing that I do. The next thing that I would say is I drink my Spark, and I'm actually still drinking it. I have a straw that I put in my cup so that I am spill proof while I'm driving. I actually have a white blazer behind me. You can see I took it off just to be extra safe, because it's always when you wear white that, one, it rains for me, and two, that you don't end up keeping it white. So just a little bit of wisdom there, but those are 3 things that I do. Now that I'm on the road, I'm already excited. I'm already in a good mood. I could care less if it's like traffic or easy peasy to get to work. And I actually left an hour early just because it's like the first day of school for me. I want to make sure I'm there on time. I want to make sure that, I have time to stop by a store if I need to pick up something. But I'm so excited. I'm so grateful to continue to be able to pour into my community, into this new role that I received. And so I'm excited most importantly about this role, about the daily disciplines that it's going to enforce me to sharpen. I don't intend to be at a corporate job for the rest of my life. I intend to really live my legacy, and I know that whatever that means, every direction that I take, every step that I take is only going to help me grow and get mentored and evolve more into the person that I'm destined to be. And so, instead of seeing this as a setback because I'm not full-time entrepreneur anymore, I'm seeing this as a blessing, because there's something that I can learn from others compared to just being stuck at home most of the time. So with that, I hope that these morning rituals helped. I would love to hear any of your morning rituals, and I hope you have an amazing, fabulous day. Never forget your potential. Never forget that you are so worthy, and never forget that you have an amazing purpose that you were created for. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.